Hello everybody and welcome to episode 8 of my Satisfactory Let's Play series. And today we are looking at, I think, making some more progress on the hub. Last episode we finally got some coal power started, and it looks like it's keeping up pretty well for now. We got a decent amount right here, and it's consuming 15 per minute, looks like. Which, that is, I don't know, that looks a lot faster than 15 per minute, but anyways, it's giving us, I think it's 75 megawatts for one of these, and I haven't overclocked it, so I might do that later, but right now our capacity is 295. Yeah, we might want to, since we're getting close to our capacity. This is our max consumption, but we don't really use our max consumption right now. Although we were looking at getting a lot larger base, like actually started on the big rail factory. So we might want to look into getting another truck added maybe. We have one truck right now doing runs for the coal. There's the track for it. Oh, okay. Just doing donuts out here. But yeah, let's go back and see what we need next. Okay, so the next one that we have is basic steel production, which gives us a foundry to smelt 2 resources into alloy ingots, which is pretty cool. Probably steel, I would assume. Yep. And then steel beam, steel pipe, versatile framework, and new shop products, which we are going to need for this phase 2. But of course we're not going to start on these yet because we also want to get tier 4 upgrades. But it looks like we're going to want to get into these 2. We also have improved melee combat. But yeah, let's go ahead and work on this. We probably have enough rotors by now. However, oh, look at this. Yeah, I forgot that I've been collecting. So okay, so we just need a bit more of a couple more things. But I think before we complete that, we do want to start on making a new factory. And with that said, I think we definitely want to work on our power first. I noticed that we ran out of wood over here, or solid biofuel. So I think we want to make sure that that coal plant is like a lot larger. So we're going to make like, I don't know, like a few more tractors probably. We have one running right now. Maybe we want to have like, let's see. So one, maybe like 5 more. So then we have 6 running. That might be the move. We'll run 5 more and then just add a bunch of coal plants and see how many it can handle. We're gonna need a lot because we're gonna build a pretty big factory. So yeah, let's get the materials for that. Okay, so it's actually, to build the things that I want, there's a lot of materials that I need. So I'm thinking about maybe just starting on the factory, just to start, like, getting some basic stuff going. It's definitely going to take a lot of electricity, but as I build the stuff up there, I can get rid of the stuff down here. Also, as I was just about to go up top and see where I want to build, I noticed this little guy over here. So let's see if we can build a bridge across and get this guy. Also, somebody in my last video was recommending I use the obelisk to get rid of these rocks up here so I can get that slug. But I'm really not too sure what the obelisk is. If you guys have any recommendations on, or like answers, I guess, on what that is, then please leave a comment and I will definitely check it out. I don't think I have anything like that yet. Maybe it's something you unlock with these weird materials. But yeah, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna build around that rock and get our foundations going. We want to get at least those 2 transported up here, and then there's like 4 iron nodes, I think, over there that we want to get transported up there. But yeah, let's get the foundations placed first. Okay, so I think we got a decent foundation set up here. Obviously, it needs to be a lot larger later. But I think to at least start on getting our materials inserted, I think this is a good start. I think we will probably keep this as just a walkway, and then this is where the factory will start right here. So we'll probably get the iron coming in one at a time on belts going up to this place. And so we want to get a couple miners placed right there. And then, of course, get some belts placed. I'm not sure if we want to do the up-down things. These, wherever they're at. Yeah, these conveyor lifts. 120 resources per minute. I mean, I feel like this is definitely the move. We might need multiple later. But if I place it on the side, the only problem is like, I don't know, I kind of want to go in creative mode to be able to place them. I can place them really far though. If I get it like there and I just go up. Wait, did I build it? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so hold on. We want the direction to be facing me. So then let's just go like this. Oh, this is sick. Okay, so click there. And then that's the distance it goes, so we'll just do that. Oh, that's really cool. And then we attach to that. And then spin it around. Which I think it'll let us. We go like here. Bam. And then we go conveyor belt MK2 onto here. Okay, that's really cool. There we go. That's sick. Okay, so now all we have to do is just transport him to that little part. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, well this is going to be really easy then, because then I just have to make sure I bring him around back and then just lift him. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get those two miners set up on those nodes. Okay, so I had an idea, right? Although this is just two miners, right? If you go in here, they give 60 per minute. If we put 2 of the energy boosters in here, then they'll go to 160 per minute, which it's not that hard to build these MK2 belts, which give 120 per minute, and then each of these things give 120 per minute. So if we just do another one of these with this one and then we double their output, then we'll basically have 4. And then we can immediately start like some good production to start off, especially because we're going to need a lot of those reinforced iron plates. So I think that's the move. Okay, so I hooked up power and here we go. So now we have 60 coming out of both of these, and I guess we're handling the power usage. But there they go. This is what it looks like when they're on the lifts. This is really cool. I am surprised, though, it hasn't stopped yet. Because this one only goes up to there. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see. Oh, that looks really cool. So yeah, we gotta finish that off, but we're gonna have basically 4 miners here soon. And then we're immediately gonna get started. I do want to scale it, so I gotta be careful where I want to place things. Because I want to get started on the reinforced iron plates as soon as we can, but if I place the buildings to make that too close to each other, then I won't have any room to smelt the new materials that I bring in. So we got to be careful. But yeah, I'll look around and see where we want to place everything. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I got these splitters, and they're splitting off 4 per because they're 120 per minute transport, and these each consume 30 per minute. So I have 4 of them for this, and then it cuts off here, and then I'm gonna have another conveyor go above here, and then ideally it'll cut off into here. If not, I can use a lift, I think, one of those conveyor lifts, and then these 4 will provide for these 4. But yeah, so far we have 4 of these, and then we just need to get power to them, which I did bring a power pole up here. And then we want to get started, so I think what we might do to just kind of cheat for a bit is just get stuff placed down really close right here, just so we can really get those reinforced iron plates made. I've been running like really low. I can't even build the rest of the conveyor belts to finish off this build. So yeah, we're just going to kind of cheat it so that we can start working on getting this base built up a lot bigger. Okay, so I'm almost fully sure that our power is about to go out if I do this. But yeah, we got our setup. We got the 4 coming in. We don't even have enough reinforced iron plates to make another assembler. So we're just going to start this row right here. But yeah, let's turn it on. So here we go. There's 1. So it's currently at 140 something, and our capacity is 195. So let's add a couple more and see how it goes. We only need these 2, and then this needs to be iron rods. This needs to be iron plates, which it is, and then this needs to be screws. Here we go, it's getting started. Okay, so we should have some reinforced iron plates being made here soon. Oh yeah, we can't forget, we definitely want to get a storage container. Definitely want one of those. I'll just put it like right here, like this. Bam. And then we'll just add a merger when we get the other one and just merge them all into this. But yeah, now we gotta wait a bit, I think, for it to make the reinforced iron plates. And of course we have the factories down there making them as well. So yeah, we just gotta wait a bit, but we already have the beginning of another factory. So I think what we might do to start off things is to just make factories like this, where it's just a very like medium-sized factory, instead of like building a bunch of iron, smelting it, bring that smelted iron to another factory, and continuing like that. I know that's like good and all, very large scale, but I think for where I'm at right now, I think a medium scale build would actually be better. So I think for now what we'll do is build stuff like this, because I'm already using 4 of these, which I know I can supply to more later. But even just using these 4, I mean, I'm not really making much with it. Obviously, I know I could be more efficient with things, and I definitely will later. Like, I think it would be better. These make 40 per minute, so that's already off from this 20 per minute, although when you look at the ratio, it is a 2 to 1. It's a 2 to 1, that's 40 per minute. Now I'm trying to remember, this is 20. Oh, it actually is a perfect ratio. Okay, that's funny. But even if it is 40 per minute, this is 15 per minute. Huh. So I guess it does keep up. That's actually not bad. However, with that said, it still takes a long time just to make one of those. I'm just trying to think what I can do to make this process a lot faster. I mean, obviously we can just mass build. There's definitely more iron to be had. I can see one from here actually. But we're gonna need a lot more reinforced iron plates. I didn't realize how expensive everything was. And if we really want to like mass build, we have to make these MK2. I think this is fine. MK2 or MK1 conveyor belts for the transport between these, because it just takes so long to make stuff. Like, none of these are at 60 per minute, so I don't really have to worry about it. But before that, the consumption This is 30 per minute, so these don't even have to be MK2 now that I'm thinking about it. But these definitely have to be MK2 because they need to transport 120 per minute. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Actually, that's actually a good note. I might replace these. But yeah, I guess for now we just got to keep building more. I'm not sure if I want to keep going with this during this episode or if I want to go to next episode. Let's see what time we're at. Okay, so we still got plenty of time, so I think what we're going to do is build one more of these assemblers. And then we're going to go check on the rotors. I think it's actually probably full. So we definitely want to get that going. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, we might not want to start this up due to power consumption. 290, 180, you know what? We can handle it. Yeah, let's get the assembler down. Let's just place this, like, here will probably be good. And we should have space back there, yep. Okay. Now we just gotta hook all these up. And then we will have triple the production because we have a production facility down there as well for these assemblers. Okay, here we go. So now we have 4 rows of ingots being made. And of course, more screws and iron plates. There we go. Production is getting up. So now we just gotta wait for all of these, and let's go ahead and see if we can get the materials, or at least the rotors, for these coal generators. We want to move over to full coal as soon as we can. Okay, so I'm not sure if I have enough, but we go here, we'll be able to, well, obviously we don't have enough for 7, but I want to see how many we can get in here. The tractors take up reinforced iron plates as well, so I'm wondering if I want to line it up perfectly with this. I want to see where it's at. Okay, so right on the edge. So yeah, if we just hold off on making the tractors, then we can make these. Let's just place this here. I don't think this is lined up perfectly, but oh, maybe it is. Okay, so then we have that, and then we leave a square for the water to come in. And then we build this like here, I guess. Yeah, let's do it like this. Should be plenty of room for the water. So we'll just bleed over into the other side. Like this. Bam. I think it's like that. End up with that. End up with that, sort of. Okay. And then we'll get this one on here. Like so. And I think I built that one square too far. But yeah, we have a decent amount of coal generators now. And I built that one a little too close, but no, that works out. Perfect. So we added 1, 2, 3, 4 coal generators for now, which is, if I do the math, 300 extra megawatts, which is perfect. We need all that we can get right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the plumbing set up for this, and then also get the conveyor belts. Okay, so I got everything set up. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough foundations to build to get the water to this side. However, we are getting coal to 1, 2, 3. So 3 extras, and of course if you include the 4. So that's 300 extra right now if we can supply, which it seems like we're not really supplying too fast. But I also haven't upgraded these, or that, looks like. Now that that's upgraded, should be, yeah, it's coming out a lot faster. Which also means this thing needs to keep going. Did it run out of gas? Nope, it has fuel. So why did it stop? V, path 1, yes. Load path. Oh, Q? Autopilot is on. Oh, there's nothing to transport, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I think it might have stopped because earlier I was placing some stuff over here, and I think it got in the way of the tracks. But now it's coming around, and we should get some more stuff. There we go. Kind of spends a long time there. But yeah, none of the fact that it has that much coal in it, I think it actually did its job. And we have 13 reinforced iron plates. Let's see if we can... Can we get one more? Yes, we can. We can get one more tractor. Okay, so let's place it on here. Like so. I think it goes this way. And then get in here. Load path. Go here. Enable autopilot. And then once we put just a little bit of fuel in here. Here we go, we can put that much. Should get started nice. So when it comes up here, will it... Oh, it's going. Okay, have fun. Alright. Okay, so now we have 2 tractors. Hopefully that'll keep up. It seems like it's actually keeping up pretty well. These are all going in, being used. No connection. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why it wasn't, like, really taking much coal. We gotta get some power connected to these bad boys. Let's go here. Go there. Then connect a new pole to, like, there. Connect that to... You can't connect more lines to this connection. Already connected. Already connected? Oh, I can't see it, but there's a cable right there. Okay. Let's get that to that, and that. We want, if we have any other power needs, we're going to want another pole, so do that. And then connect it up. Perfect. Alright, let's look at our newfound power. So now that everything's running, we have 520 capacity megawatts. And our max consumption right now is 373, and that's if every single machine that we have runs at full capacity. So this is actually really good. We actually have so much more power now. And while we're not using this power, these things will just slowly fill up, so that's perfect. Although it is coming down pretty fast, I am a bit concerned, but we are going to add more tractors in the future, so not too big of a concern. And now that we have power problems figured out for at least a little bit, we can go back and start increasing our reinforced iron plate production. Alright, so I wanted to come over and check to see how much we've made. And we've made 112 so far, so that is actually really good. We've made quite the amount. Now we're going to have plenty for the things that we want to do. But I was thinking, what we might want to do... So we actually have enough power to expand. I think what we might want to do is build even more of these reinforced iron plates. Just for the simple fact that we're going to be building a lot of stuff. We're going to want those readily available. So I might build the same thing over here. And maybe divvy up some stuff, because everything... Well, I mean, everything is perfect. But I just want to make sure these screws are actually being put to use. But then I was like, alright, we want to get rotors as well. And we actually have this recipe over here. The new recipe for rotors, which is this. So if we get copper sheets and a bunch of screws, then we can make 3 rotors instead of 1. So I think what we might do, just because this is like pure iron, is keep the reinforced iron plates up there, and then down here we will rearrange everything to where we make rotors and basic materials for building over here. Because it is only 2 of these, but we can still utilize those 2, you know, if we use the power slugs. we utilize these two, and we can make a lot of stuff down here as well. So I think that might be the move. But I think that will do it for this episode. If you guys liked the video, then please hit that like button. And if you guys have any questions or suggestions on what I should do in the next video, then please leave a comment. And of course, if you guys want to see more videos like this, then please hit that subscribe button. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.